For this video, we're going to be breaking down number 13 cornerback and wide receiver Carl Auguste, class of 2024 at Sprinig Valley High School, highlighted on the screen. But before we dive further into the video, if you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. If you think about helping the group even further, think about joining our Patreon for added benefits or using donation links below. And now back to Carl. This young man listed at 5'11", 150 pounds. He is a fast, versatile athlete. And I mentioned him being a cornerback and wide receiver, but he's also a big impact player in special teams as a returner, kick return, punt return, a kicker, and punter. And I'm focusing on the defense in this video, but in the passing game, I think he's really strong in off-coverage man. I mean, you have to play man coverage to be in the Sprinig Valley aggressive defense. He does a good job of using his speed to break on routes and play the ball. And I do think he has the speed to run with some of the fastest wide receivers in this class. And I also think he's not a bad tackler. Now, he's a little bit small. He's about 150 pounds, right? So he's not a big, imposing figure. And that's something I think he can work on. Getting stronger is probably the number one priority to handle more of that physicality. Let's go over a couple plays I like. I mentioned he's highlighted right here. And his ability to break on the ball using speed is what's really strong. And here's the route combination between these two outside receivers. And they're playing man coverage here. Because, again, Sprinig Valley wants to blitz, so you got to be able to play man. And again, watch how he can read the routes, watch the hips turn and now explode and close on the ball right here. And again, this is a quick route. Wide receiver tries to go a little bit horizontal here, not back towards the ball, which gives him an opportunity. Look at him break and make a play on this ball right here. One more time. He reads it. Right, he's not going to keep backpedaling when the wide receiver's shoulders turn. He can break on the ball and knock it away. Let's go to another play. Here he is, outside leverage on this kind of wide bunch. And there's a lot of different ways to play the bunch. And this is the combination here. You're going to have the middle receiver kind of doing a corner. The outside receiver doing a slant or in-breaking route. This number 3 doing a bubble. And some ways that defenses do it is they're going to play man-to-man with this inside defender, kind of lining up close in a soft press on this inside receiver. And these two are going to run a combination on the inside receiver and outside receiver, which means if one breaks in, they'll pass it off to the other DB and he'll take the other one. And that's exactly what happens here. When he in breaks here, they're going to pass the routes to each other. Look at him read that, react, come up and deliver a nice shot. And again, not a very big guy, but you can see he brings a little bit of physicality to him on this play. From the top one more time. I talk about the run game and we talk about getting stronger, and yeah, those are all aspects, but I tell you, he's got the speed that he can cover the edge, right? This is a condensed formation. I'm going to run a sweep. So he's got to defend the outside. Look at him run to get to the outside right there, shadowing the ball carrier. Got to make this blocker miss, which he does, and then this tackle in open field. One-on-one is a very strong one. Show it again. There he is right there. Look at him shadowing the running back. Undercuts that block. A little bit dangerous, but he uses speed to make up for it. It makes a nice solo tackle in space. I also mentioned he's a high-impact player on special teams, and one of the big things is returning, right? He's got that speed. He's a little bit slippery when he got the ball in his hands. There he is, receiving it, and then watch him work some of his magic right here in special teams. He's fast. And when he can get into the open field, there's not a lot who can catch him. See you later. Let's watch him one more time. And he's off to the races. Again, a very important player for his team. I'm excited to see what he brings this upcoming season.